everybody, and welcome to the Iconic Video Games Podcast. I'm your host, Axel1324.
I'm Princess Zelda.
I'm DeathDealer.
And I'm Doggy Dog 420.
That's right. And believe it or not, guys, this is technically my birthday. Oh, whoops. Sorry. My birthday episode.
Yay!
So we have a special thing going on here for today's episode. Love it. DeathDealer, tell the audience what we're on.
We're doing sobriety check. Stop. I'm Doggy. He's going to be celebrating Axel and Titan's birthday, and we have a word, and every time we say that word, space, he's got to take a drink. And throughout the night, we're going to be stopping and checking on him. We got Officer DeathDealer in the house at your service.
Woo!
She can put me over anytime.
That's right. I don't know which laws I've broken, but I know I've broken them.
You're nasty.
Doggy, all right.
You're nasty.
That's right. All right, Doggy. You've been pulled over. You got to do the sobriety check. You got to say your phrase.
All right. It is. I'm not addicted to gaming. I'm just committed to being awesome.
And we will
He's good.
check up on Doggy throughout the night, all night long. I love it.
What's up?
We're starting out strong.
Under the legal limit right now. Okay.
Under the legal limit.
All right.
Yes, guys. All right, let's check in with the chat real quick. Let's see who we got. Back from the Dead joins us. Shout out to Back from the Dead. Thank you so much for joining us. You are the real MVP. I know he's at PAX East right now.
Hey.
Ooh,
So, hey,
nice.
thanks for making time for us. And here's my birthday buddy, Titan Drago. Shout out to Titan. Thank you so much for joining us. You are the real MVP.
Happy birthday, brother.
That's right. Let's see. Your Wicked Hot is here. He says, hey, everyone. Happy Friday. PAX East was a blast. We had so much fun. Hey, he was also at PAX East. Awesome.
Yeah.
Your Wicked Hot.
Yep. Yeah, I saw a bunch of pictures from him too.
Yes. Let's see. Time Dragon Jr. says, yo, what's up? Thank you so much. We got Fastback. Shout out to Fastback. Thank you so much for joining us. You are the real MVP. We got my beautiful wife. She says, what? Shout out to you. Thank you so much for being the MVP of my life. Love you so much. And she says, happy birthday, Axel and policewoman. That's right. Officer DeathDealer. And she says, happy birthday to Mr. Titan. Yes. Titan Drago Jr. says, no alcohol in this car. Okay. So today's theme is space. You can see me wearing my space shirt here. But it's not about space games. It's more about games that have the word space in them. And we are going to rank them from best to worst in us. So we have a little tier list.
Yay.
And here are the space games. Today's space games are Space Invaders, Space Harrier, Bart Simpson versus the Space Mutants, Space Jam, Space Channel 5, Angry Bird Space, Dead Space, Warhammer 40,000 Space Marine, Kerbal Space Program, Endless Space, and if we have time, we got a little random one over here. Silicon Valley. What is it? I already forgot what it's called. Hold on. I wrote it down somewhere. Oh my God, I deleted it. No, I don't know what it's called anymore.
Oh, no.
Well, I'll look it up. Something about Silicon Space Valley or something like that. Right?
Yeah.
Yeah, if we have time.
On Space Valley.
So here are the ratings. They're gonna go from diamond down to the trash bin. So if none of us would recommend the game or don't want to play the game in case we are gonna watch some gameplay on all of these, they go into the trash. If one of us likes it, it's a bronze game. 2 of us, it's a silver game. 3 of us, it's a gold game. And if 4 out of 4 of us would recommend the game, it is a diamond tier game. This is gonna be so fun.
Yeah.
This is gonna be so fun.
Yeah.
And we are starting from oldest to newest, of course. So we are going to start with Space Invaders first. Now, this is the arcade. It's been remade many times. This is probably the first shoot 'em up ever made. Doggy, what do you think?
Oh man, this takes me back to like this skating rink. I remember plays like one of the first games I ever played. You know, especially like in arcades and stuff. Yeah. How can you? I mean, it's a little slower. It's not like faster paced like Gallagher or anything. But how can you go wrong with this? I love that dun 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 dun. You know, it gets faster as they get closer to you. But yeah, I definitely got to put this on the definitely got a playlist. Definitely a classic. Space Invaders definitely belongs there. Hall of Fame and all that good stuff. So yeah.
All right. So far, Space Invaders has 1 vote. It goes up to bronze. Let's go to Princess Zelda.
That's
What do
a
you
great
think?
game to start with. I would highly recommend Space Invaders. I think everybody should give this one a whirl.
All right. So this one now has 2 votes. Moving on up to silver. Let's go to Officer DeathDealer. Space Invaders.
Oh, I definitely recommend. You got to get the classics in before you move on to the new stuff, in my opinion. I mean, how can you appreciate what you have now if you don't see the janky effects back in the day and the excessively repetitive music? Come on.
So is that a yes?
Absolutely.
All right. Hold on 1 second, guys. I'm doing something real quick. Okay. So that brings it up to gold. Okay. So not my opinion of Space Invaders. I hated this game. I thought it was stupid from the
Are you
moment I
pranking us
played
right
it.
now?
But that was the arcade version. Then I got to play it on the PS1. And the PS1 version, where they updated the ships, they actually look like actual Space Invaders.
Yeah.
They updated the music. They updated the explosions. I'm like, you know what? This game rocks. You know, and it gets itself, and it's also stars in the movie Pixels. How can you go wrong with not only a bona fide game in the gaming market, but also a movie star in its own right with Space Invaders and Adam Sandler? So I'm gonna go ahead and give this one a recommend. I recommend everybody play Space Invaders.
Yay.
So it is our first Diamond Tier game. Let's check in with the chat, see where they put this game. Let's see. Ty Joggo Jr. says, a classic in my opinion. I think this is a solid gold or so. Fastback says, I love playing this back on the arcade and the 2600. Absolutely.
Yeah.
My beautiful wife says, Princess Zelda is Family Feud host. My favorite peoples are on today. Dr. Doggy in the house, Princess Zelda, and DeathDealer. Yes. You are all amazing. All of you. Every single
Have you
last one of you.
seen like in arcades now they have this Space Invaders and it's on, I know I owe a drink, but it's on like a huge like 100-inch screen and it's got like those pedestals in front of it and I can't remember what it's called. It's like
No,
it's
I've
got
never
another,
seen it.
but it's huge. It's on this huge screen. It's so cool. Kind of like the Pac-Man. You know how they've done that with Pac-Man and Galaga and stuff. But yeah, it's cool. It's cool. They have it at the arcade in the mall in Terre Haute there still. So great.
Yeah,
game.
we have one in an arcade over here by us. I know what
Right.
you're talking about. I can't
big,
think of
big
the name
screen.
of it now. I always call
Right.
it Space Invaders.
But yeah, it's a
Space
huge screen.
Invaders, just like excessively large with
Mhm.
color. With color at that.
Yes. It's amazing.
Technology.
All right, let's move on to our next game. What's next here? Space Harrier. So let's watch this. You know, Doggy, you have played this more than anybody. Why don't you talk about it first?
Okay, just catching up on my drinks here. All right, this game, which you already said the
Doggy
name a
might
few
die
times.
today.
So, yeah, we already said the name a few times, so I'm not going to go over it. This came out in the arcades in like 85. And yeah, a little backstory on it. They wanted to make this game. They were supposed to make it like it was supposed to be like a military game. You're supposed to be flying a fighter jet, right? But due to limitations in memory and technology at that time, they couldn't do it. So this is what they came up with, which they did a great job with it. If you played in the arcade, they had a deluxe version, and it actually like moved. You know, it moved from side to side. It went forward and back and all that good stuff. You know, it had I love the analog flight stick and stuff. It was cool. That game, it was so cool in the arcade. They made a pretty much arcade perfect version on the 32X.
Yep, the 32X one was arcade perfect.
Right, and Space Harrier 2 was the Genesis one.
Yes,
I don't think
because they
this- I
couldn't
don't
get the
think this
first one
game
to
was-
work right, so they had to change
Right, I
it
was
to 2.
gonna say I didn't think it was on there, but yeah, cool games. There isn't really any storyline on it. It's just a rail shooter and got a ton of levels, like 18 levels or something like that. But it's fun. I mean, I love this kind of stuff, so you can't go wrong with this. Action packed. Most levels had big bosses at the end of them, so can't go wrong with that. So I definitely recommend. Move it up to bronze.
Okay, so here we go. Space Harrier starts in bronze. Princess Zelda, I hope you watched enough of this. Sega classic. What do you think?
I don't know. That Caterpie looked kind of cool, but that's the only thing that looks somewhat interesting to me. The gameplay looks sketchy, and I don't understand the title, which upsets me. Like Harrier, then what? What is the Harrier? I don't understand it. Does anybody know that? I don't know.
The Harrier, I believe, it was the name of the fighter jet they were going to use in the game before it got changed.
Yeah, I could go my whole life without playing this and be fine.
It's
All
just been
so Princess
redone.
Zelda
On like,
does not recommend.
Nope.
Okay, DeathDealer.
I'm gonna say, yeah, it's kind of confusing me with the bubbles. So no, trash.
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 Okay, so far it is still in bronze. Only 1 out of the 4 of us got it. I love Sega games. I really, really do.
Right.
But this is one I don't love.
Oh, guys, crazy.
I'm gonna be honest with you. Of all, when I think Sega, I know everybody's like, oh, you know, they mentioned Sonic and all this, and they're like, it's Space Harrier, and I'm like, ugh, that trash. I've never liked this game. I've never wanted to play this game. I don't recommend it. So, Space Harrier is gonna stay in the bronze IVGP list for the day.
Barely avoiding the trash.
Avoiding it. So far, Princess Zelda, can you tell us where we are so far?
So far, we have Space Invaders in diamond and that thing in the bronze category.
And that thing.
Space Harrier.
Yes.
I tried to help you, doggy. You made me
You probably
say
should have
it.
picked a different word.
Right?
Oh, yeah.
Cheers.
Okay, hold on.
Tough keeping up. It's tough keeping up, guys. You guys are.
At least we took shots of tequila.
So I might have to
Fabulous.
bring. I might have to bring the box right over here, just so I don't have to get up to refill it.
Okay. Give me 1 second, guys. I am setting up the next one.
Hello, Prey Grosso. Good evening.
Why isn't it working? Oh, okay, got it. Okay. Yes, let's check in with the chat, see what they said about Space Harrier. Let's see. Fastback says, this is Scalebound. Time Jogger Jr. says, this game is like the last, just quicker pace. Something about it, though, makes it look downgraded, low silver, high bronze. Awesome. By the way, guys, yeah, tell us where you would put each one of these games. We love to hear what you guys have to say. Fastback says, this game is on drugs. General Spartan, shout out to General Spartan. Thank you so much for joining us. You are the real MVP. He says, speaking of drinks, that Guinness I had earlier smashed me in the teeth. Ouch.
Oh,
Yeah.
Fastback says, where's the Harrier? Yeah, exactly. Exactly. So misleading. Shout out to Prey Grosso. Thank you so much for joining us. You are the real MVP. She says, hey, everyone. Hey, what's going on? Thank you so much for joining us. Fastback says, this is why Sega failed. Good job, Mike. Let's see. Anything else with Space Harrier? Let's see. Yeah, nothing much. Okay, nothing else with Space Harrier. All right. So what is up next? Princess Zelda, what is our next game?
That's a great question. That is a great question. Oh, The Simpsons? Is it The Simpsons?
Yes, it is Bart. It is The Simpsons, Bart versus the Space Mutants. So right now, nobody's talked about it, but you know what, Princess Zelda, you sounded so excited about this game. Why don't you go first?
I loved all the Simpsons games. I think all of them. There was one I didn't like, but it wasn't this one. I think I might be mistaken, but I think Doggy said he hated this game. I remember we talked about it before, but I don't know. I love the characters. They're so whimsical and they're goofy and it's just fun. Even the silly music. But yeah, I totally would play this and I would recommend it.
Okay, so Princess Zelda recommends it. So it is moving up to bronze. Okay. DeathDealer.
I recommend it. I agree with Princess Zelda. I like most of the Simpsons games. There's not too many. Yeah, I can't say anything I dislike about this one other than the fact that it was on an old console. I mean, it'd be nice if they redid it and gave us, more buttons and controls to choose from. That'd be nice. But yeah, I recommend it. Move it up to silver.
Yay!
Moving on up to silver. By the way, chat, let us know where you would put this game. We love to hear what you guys have to say. Doggy, Bart Simpson versus the Space Mutants. Before we talk.
Oh, yep. Yeah.
Sorry, man, I couldn't help myself.
Yeah.
Bart Simpson. Wait, the Simpsons of Bart versus the Space Mutants.
Yes.
Alright. Remember last week how we was talking about like if we'd go in a rocket ship, and go to space, right? And I said there was no chance, not a snowball's chance, and where,
Yes, I remember.
Kind of the same way as if I had to play this game again. There's no way I would play this game ever again. This game was a turd. I rented it for the NES. It stunk. Bart vs. the World was okay, but this game stunk. Rented for the Genesis. It looked a little better, but it was still stinky. This game was hard. I don't know if you guys completed it, but this game was hard. So that on top of everything just made it even worse. But no, it was a turd anyway. So sorry, Bart, but no, that just wasn't no good.
Okay,
Stay lost in space.
Stay
baby.
silver.
Yeah. Stay in a silver. You stay in a silver. You shouldn't even be up there. You should be down there. Frog game, a Space Harrier.
So I remember this game. You didn't have a weapon. You had to find your slingshot. You had to collect pebbles, all this stuff. It was about control. You had to have good controls to play this game. And this game released on everything. It released on the Amiga. It released on the Nintendo. It released on the Genesis. It released on everything. And the control sucked on all of them.
Yes, they did.
I don't know. I was so flustered as a kid because I couldn't get Bart to control the way I wanted him. I rented this game, and I wish I would never have rented it. So I am with Doggy. I do not recommend this game because I tried this on both my Nintendo and my Genesis, and it sucked on both. So you can stay in silver.
Sounds like a skill issue.
Yeah, The Simpsons, Bart versus Space Mutant, silver. It is a silver tier game. Let's check in with the chat. Let's see what they have to say. Ty Joe Jr. says, mid-game, need I say more? And Tony Grosso says, hi, what's going on, Tony Grosso? Thank you so much for lurking. We appreciate you and everybody else who lurks. You're all the real MVPs. Be sure to like and subscribe and share the stream out. It really helps us get recognized. We appreciate it. Roy Montumbo joins us. Shout out to Roy Montumbo. Thank you so much for joining us. You are the real MVP. He says, good evening / morning, you legends. He's laying on me. Is he in rest or is he in motion? The world needs to know. Aspect says, I say silver. And that's where it ended up. Yes.
True.
Yeah, Axel, yeah.
This is working. That's weird.
I'm sorry, what?
The tier system's actually working because it is like a silver game and that's where it landed. And
yeah.
You know what I mean? It's actually working.
That's right. Let's see. Doggy, guess you had to wait till GameCube for a good Simpsons game. What was it? The Carmageddon one? Oh, Jesus. It was the Simpsons Drive or something. That was like the best one.
Oh, yeah, okay. Yeah.
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 Oh, great. Now I have to hear all night how Tony's the real MVP and I'm not. No, I called you the real MVP earlier. And I'll never forget to call you the real MVP. Pray, of course, you are the real MVP.
Praise Diamond tier all the way.
All the way, Diamond.
Yeah.
Yes.
There you go. Yeah.
4 out of 4 panel members recommend Pray.
Did you see that she said she could come next week? Did you see that in there?
Oh, no, I didn't. Did she?
Yes. Yes, she did.
Oh, that's awesome. Yeah.
I know.
I can next week. Awesome. All right, there you go, guys. Pray Grosso will be on Iconic Video Games next week. It's going to be so much fun.
We need a newlywed show, like with the questions with her.
Oh, my goodness. That's going to be so fun.
Yeah.
That's right. Okay, here we go. So we have so far 3 out of the 10 games we're definitely gonna do, maybe 11. But you know what time it is? You know what time it is there?
My variety check.
Tell the audience what's going on.
All right. Doggy Dog is celebrating Axel's and Titan's birthday this week. And every time we say space, I said it just for that reason, he has to take a drink. And we'll be checking in on him all night. He has to say a phrase, and the more stuttered and slurred it gets, well, obviously we know he's got to stop at some point. DUI checkpoint.
This is gonna be so fun. All right, Doggy, take it away.
I'm not addicted to gaming. I'm just committed to being awesome.
All right. All right. How sober does he look to you, Officer DeathDealer?
I'm gonna say he's good to walk still. He's good to walk still. We've taken the keys. We've taken the keys.
Is he allowed to play Forza right now?
Yeah. He's borderline on we're gonna take the phone away so he can't text people soon. But he's still good. He's still good for right now. All right.
All right.
Respect
Dougie.
my authority.
Dougie, with all that being said, guess what time it is?
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, the Iconic Video Games Podcast proudly brings to you its greatest podcast segment in the world! It's intermission time with Princess Zelda!
Woo!
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. It's time for a classic game, Gaming Family Feud. Up here, we have the top 8 answers on the board. I'm going to ask you a question. We're going to have Axel, Doggy, and Officer DeathDealer take turns guessing the answer. You guys put in your responses too, because they can steal your response if they think it's better than their own. The top 2 panel members will do the final face-off. What do they call it? The lightning round, the whatever that thing is. Are you ready?
I remember I lost this last time, and I swear if I lose to drunk Doggy, I'm gonna be upset. I'm gonna be so down. All right. Yes. What's the? What is the first question?
All right. Our first question was answered by 5.2 thousand people.
Wow.
True story.
2.
Yes.
Wow.
And it is top 8 answers are on the board. What are the best Nintendo games of all time?
Nintendo games of all time.
Like games itself, like the different Marios, or is it like Mario all together? Or...
Nope, they're separate. They're all separate.
Okay.
Okay. They're all separate. Okay.
Okay.
Who do you want to go first, Princess Zelda?
It's your birthday, Axel. I think you should go first.
Yes, that's where.
All right. Out of the best Nintendo games, you know what? If Super Mario Brothers 3 is not up there, I'm gonna be upset. Is Super Mario Brothers 3 on there?
Number 5.
Woo!
Oh!
I gotta make that bigger next time. Look how See, over here it looks okay. But yeah, Super Mario 3.
Number 5. All right.
All right, so it's me. You know you gotta go. The Legend of Zelda, the original Legend of Zelda.
The original
These are
Legend of
NES.
Zelda.
These are NES games, right? Or just all?
All Nintendo, all generations.
Oh.
Yep.
Okay, hold on.
Oh, he changes his answer. Okay, hold on.
Man, I know the one I'm gonna say is not gonna be as high up, but I'm gonna say it anyway because it deserves to be there. Zelda 3: Link to the Past.
A Link to the Past. Oh, it's on there, number 6.
Number 6.
Awesome. Officer Dealer, you're up.
I'm going way back. I'm gonna say Duck Hunt. Duck Hunt for the win.
Oh, take it from back from the dead as well.
Yeah.
Duck Hunt.
Duck Hunt.
Really? Oh, no! People don't know good video games.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, what happened there? That's
Those
not fair.
5.2 people don't know a good video game.
They don't know
Right?
good video games, obviously. That's
Okay, hold on. Are there enough questions to do this over and over again, or how is this working?
As soon as you get your third strike, no more guesses, and then I'll tally
Okay.
how many points you guys get.
That's right. Yeah.
Okay,
So we got
third
one
strike.
X. Okay, so
One
back
strike.
to Axel. Back to Axel then.
Oh, do
Yeah.
we want to do more than one round?
Yes.
Okay, back
Yeah,
to me
that's
then.
how we're doing
Back to
it.
you.
I'm gonna go with Pokemon Red.
You gotta do it like they do in favor. Good answer. Good answer. That's-
Good answer.
Yeah.
Yes.
yeah.
Woo!
Woo! Pokemon Red.
And oh.
Sorry.
Oh. Okay.
Okay.
I
Okay.
don't make the answers. I just read them.
Okay. So I know I'm gonna. Now I'm gonna give love to my dog, Super Mario Kart on the Super Nintendo. Good answer. Good answer. Good answer.
Good answer. Woo, good answer, doggy. Yes. It's up there. It's up there. It's up there, Zelda.
I knew I should have said the original Zelda.
I'm
Oh.
sorry. I'm sorry.
Come on, how do we get two right on this whole thing? Oh my gosh.
Yep.
Oh.
Okay, you're up there,
Yeah.
Dealer.
All right, you know what? I'm gonna say, I think Fastback might have this one. I'm gonna go with Super Mario Brothers 3.
I already said that one.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
And yes, you would have had it. Number 5.
Super Smash Brothers.
Ooh,
that's
good
gotta be
answer.
there.
Good answer.
Good
Yeah.
answer. Yeah.
It's up there.
Yeah.
It's up there, Zelda. It's up there.
It's not though, but it's not.
Oh my god!
What?
No.
This is ridiculous. Okay. All right.
I don't
Okay,
know
so how
any
many-
game.
okay, so I
I'm
have one strike.
taking myself out. I'm on 2. I got 2 strikes.
All right,
I'm
so the
almost
round's
out.
almost over. Okay, so I'm on one strike. Let's see. I'm gonna go with what Fastback and
What are these?
Craig Grosso have been saying. Animal Crossing, the newest one. Jesus, what's it called? The New Horizon, was it? Animal Crossing New Horizon. Is that the newest one?
Yeah. Right. Yeah. New Horizon.
Yeah, New Horizon. I think it's the new. All right, Animal Crossing New Horizon. It's up there. It's up there. No!
Oh my gosh. Okay. All right.
Two
Okay.
strikes. 2 strikes. Okay.
Okay.
Alright,
So
Doggy.
we got. Okay. I mean, I know. Like, I want to say like Breath of the Wild because that has to be on there. Those kind of games. But I'm gonna go with. Which one of these two would I want to go with? The original Zelda. The original NES Zelda.
NES
Oh,
Zelda.
happy.
Good answer.
Good
Good answer, doggy.
Good answer. There we go.
Good
It's gotta
answer,
be on
good
there.
answer.
It's gotta be on there.
Yeah.
What is going on, man?
2 strikes. Okay. Let's do it. You're on almost to your 3rd strike here.
Yeah.
Don't worry, we'll be joining you here soon.
Yeah, for real.
All right. Super Mario Odyssey.
Super Mario
Okay, there you go.
Odyssey.
Yeah, there you go.
Okay,
All right,
good
yeah.
answer. Good
I mean,
answer.
We're running out of games. Something's got to be on there. All
No.
right. No, what?
Oh my god.
No, it's not on there. Odyssey? No.
Oh my gosh. Okay.
Wow.
All right.
Wow. Okay.
No.
Okay.
Okay, people really don't know good games. I'm just calling it. You
Right? Hey, I don't know what. Like,
respect my
Well,
authority.
I'm gonna go with one of my Zeldas. I'm gonna go with the Legend of Zelda, Ocarina of Time.
Yeah, I was good.
Ocarina of Time. That is like one of the.
Man,
It's
yeah.
considered one of the greatest games ever made. It's got to be up there.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh my
Woo!
Here we go.
Yeah. All right.
Yay.
I think that one is.
All right, Dougie.
I know this game ain't gonna be on there, but man, this is such weird. How about Punch Out, baby?
That is
Punch
a
Out.
great
Yeah.
game.
Good answer. Good answer.
Ah, come
I
on,
won. Woo!
man.
I'm
It
the
was
only one
okay.
that did not strike out.
That's true.
How about Super Metroid? That was another one I wanted to put up.
Axel, you can keep guessing till you get your 3rd strike.
Oh, can I? Okay.
Man. That's ridiculous.
You know, I'm gonna go the OG Super Mario Bros. The one that was packed in with every Nintendo because everybody played it.
The original Super Mario?
Yeah, the original Super Mario Brothers. Yes!
Ooh.
Woo!
I can't believe that was an 8. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah, for real. All right. Oh, wait, is something on number 9? Was number 9
No.
guessed?
No,
Okay,
no,
it's
it's-
on the
yeah.
board.
Oh, okay. Super Metroid.
Super Metroid, yeah. Sure.
And that'll be the round, ladies and gentlemen.
Alright,
All right.
Woo! That is the song ended. Talk
What's
about
the other,
perfect
like,
timing.
what was...
Doggy, you said it, but then didn't say it. You're like, I want to say Breath of the Wild. Breath
Yeah,
of the
okay.
Wild.
Yeah.
Number
Breath of the
one,
Wild, all right.
Yeah, I
Woo!
should have said that to stay alive, yeah.
Super Mario World,
Oh,
Alright.
man, well, yeah.
Mario 64,
Wow.
Oh, that
okay.
one was amazing. I can't even argue with that.
Yes.
and
Should've
Super
been
Mario
higher.
Galaxy.
Galaxy, oh my gosh.
Oh,
Fastback, you
man,
would have got
come
it.
on,
You
man.
would have got it, Fastback.
Good
I
job.
honestly
got
thought
it
that
in.
was a more obscure game, so I didn't pick Galaxy.
Yeah. Let's see. I love Tetris. If we were ranking it, it would be Diamond, or if there was something past that there. Yeah. All right. So we're gonna pick a different topic for the next Family Feud.
Yeah, so I'm going to put new things up there. So I'm going to shut my camera off so you can't see.
we wouldn't be able to see anyway. Look at
That's true. That's very true.
Shout out to Princess Zelda.
Oh, yeah, this is awesome.
Yes. All right. Actually, I haven't even prepared anything. Oh yeah, I did. Okay. So back to our board. Let me get that board back up on the screen. All right. So far, Space Invaders is the only diamond game. The Simpsons Bart versus the Space Mutants is silver, and in bronze is Space Harrier. Up next is Space Jam. Let's start off with 0 votes right now. Space Jam. So if you played Space Jam, now Space Jam came out for the PS1 and the Sega Saturn. So it could be one of those games, and of course it's based off of the movie Space Jam. Play this one. Or do you want to watch it for a while?
No, I watch it, but I did play it. I liked it, but I
You
liked
liked it?
the movie.
Would you recommend it?
I would recommend it. It was fun. It was a fun basketball game. One of the few fun basketball games in my opinion. But hey, that's just me.
Okay.
I like cartoon characters.
Awesome. All right. So Space Jam moves up to bronze. By the way, guys, everybody let us know where you would rank these games. If you think it's a diamond, gold, silver, bronze, or trash tier game, let us know. We love to hear what you guys have to say. Oops, wrong button. Here we go. Okay. Doggy, Space Jam.
Oh, you got a few drinks.
Right, yeah, I probably got a few drinks here to take.
Start drinking.
Yeah, you guys have been saying space and stuff, so. Space! Might just be the next 30 minutes of watching me drink out of a cup here. Okay. You know what? I never played this game. I played some Space Jams. Like they just came out with like a Space Jam game not too long ago, like a free game or something like that, right? I played that one. That wasn't that great. This one here, you know, it looks fun. You know, it looks kind of like NBA Jam, but I'm gonna have to give it a big pass here because there's no way it's as good as NBA Jam. Not a chance in the world. No way. Blast it off to outer space. Put it up there in the trash, you know, where they're dumping trash up there, because that's where it goes. Space Jam. Space trash.
All right. So Space Jam stays in bronze so far with only one panel member liking it. Princess Zelda, Space Jam.
Doggy, I'm going to lay it up to you so you can slam it in the trash.
All right. Yeah,
No,
the
no.
alley-oop. The alley-oop in the trash. All right.
I'll be a lone soldier. It's fine.
It's basketball. I just don't like basketball video games. So it's not the characters look fun, but I do not like playing those basketball video games.
So I remember this game. It had a bunch of mini games in it. You got to pick your character, and it was very much like a silly NBA Jam. Wasn't as good, but it was definitely different, and it was still fun. For young me, I liked it when I played it. I don't know if I would recommend it for today, but I remember at the time I really enjoyed it. So because I enjoyed it at the time, I'm gonna go ahead and recommend Space Jam, so it moves up to silver.
All right.
All right. So let's go move on. Up next is Ooh La La with Space Channel 5. Anybody here play this one?
Doggy, you're supposed to be drinking.
Oh,
Yeah, Doggy, how dare you rip us off?
I'll make up for it. Let's take a few extras here.
Anybody play Space Channel 5 other than me?
Nope.
No.
Okay.
No Space
All right, so
Channel
I'll
5.
start off on this one. All right, so Space Channel 5 is a rhythm game. You are a news reporter that is reporting on the space station. You're obviously on Channel 5. And these aliens come in, and they're like rhythm aliens, and they make everybody dance, and you have to counter dance them, dance better than them, to free your people. And the more people you free, the more they will join you to counteract these aliens. So it was really fun little button mash game. It's not overly hard, but it was really fun. And I love rhythm games. If you know me, you know I love rhythm games. And the main character, Ooh La La, she's fantastic. I think she's great. And I played this on my Dreamcast, my Sega Dreamcast. And there were no loading screens. So this is actually the loading screen you're watching right now. It's just dancing up to the next people.
Oh, okay.
And so there's not much else to say. It's a simple rhythm game, and you can see the people in the trance in the back, and you're trying to keep them. Get them. So yeah, you gotta choo choo choo, get them out there. Ooh La La. And I love her.
What happens if you don't outdance the aliens?
You get in the trance and it's game over. But if you have a lot of people, you're allowed to make more mistakes, because then the aliens just take those people away from you. They're like lives.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Yeah. So it's really, so here you're just imitating them. So you can see she's imitating them. So it's really cool. It's a Simon Says game, basically. A Simon Says rhythm game. And I think it's really fun. I thought it was super fun. So yes, I played Space Channel 5 on my Dreamcast. I played Space Channel 5 Part 2 on the PS2. I've played Space Channel 5 VR on my Quest. I really like Space Channel 5. So for me, it is a 100% recommend. It moves up at least to bronze. All right, so I know you guys haven't played it, but based on my description and what you saw, would you want to play it? Let's go with Princess Zelda.
I love her boots, and that's about the only thing I like about this game, so I'm going to the trash.
Oh my gosh. All right, she's staying in the bronze right now.
But her boots can stay out of the trash, so.
Stay tuned.
Oh, she finished the level. Yes. DeathDealer, are you gonna be on Space Channel 5 dancing away?
You know, it's a dance game that I don't actually have to get up and move around for. I might be in on this one. That might actually be something I'm into, because I don't have to get up and do this one. Most of the dance games now, you have to actually like get up and like participate. This is much easier and lazier. I'm in.
All right. So this one moves up to silver status. Let's go to the man, Doggy Dog.
Yeah, I was kind of thinking the same thing as DeathDealer. You know, after all these Just Dance games and having to try and play those and stuff, and getting up there and trying to bust a move and doing terrible at it. This one I could just park my fat butt in my chair and press buttons and dance. Hey, you know, okay, and it's your birthday, so you know.
No, don't get it for my birthday. Be honest.
Whoa.
Be honest.
Okay, it's trash. It's trash, man. It's trash. It's kind of like who was that? Was that Genesis? I can't dance. You know. So yeah, I'm out of that. Nope. Space trash. Oh,
Space trash.
Hold on 1 second.
I was trying to be nice, Axel. You wouldn't even let me.
Yeah, no, I want you to be honest. So, Space Channel 5 ends up in silver tier. Boo, boo to these fellow guys not giving me a birthday present. No, I'm just kidding. Let's see. Let's see what the chat had to say. Let's see. Madden is better. This is some good Space Jam.
Yeah.
This is from the same You're on Fire arcade game devs. Yeah, that was made by the same team that did NBA Jam. Yeah,
Oh,
Madden.
okay.
Space Jam. Guess the movie was better than the game. Can you play as Jordan if not bronze? What the heck? Trash.
Can't play as Jordan.
General Spartan says, I never had a Dreamcast, but I do remember a story long ago that a singer sued over Space Channel 5 citing infringement. Really? That's weird.
Oh.
Let's see. I can see why the Dreamcast failed. Thanks, Mike. Wow. Time Jungle Jr. says, looks cringy. Trash. My wife says, always this kind of game with a special emoji.
Yeah, I know that was funny.
Princess Zelda,
Oh,
did you say boots or boobs?
I thought
I have a cold. It's boots.
at first I thought she said boobs. Yeah.
You're nasty. You're nasty. Get your minds out of the gutter. You're
Frank
nasty.
Russell, I heard boobs too.
Yeah, okay, all right. I was just,
Let's see. Fastback is asking my beautiful wife. He says, Luis, are you okay with Axel playing this? I mean, I've already played it. But I wanna point out something just in an FYI here. So there used to be a show called Attack of the Show on channel G4. Do you guys remember that channel?
Yeah. I
Right?
remember G4 and the show, yep.
And they had a lady there called Sarah Jean Underwood.
Mm-hmm.
And she dressed up as Oolala from Space Channel 5.
Oh, wow.
Long time
Oh.
ago.
Oh, that's funny.
So yes.
G4, yeah, that was a
So they recognized a long time ago how great Space Channel 5 was. All right. Up next is Angry Birds Space, a mobile game. And who has played this one?
I've played that one.
yeah.
We'll
We
let Princess Zelda start us off. Take it away, Princess Zelda.
So Angry Birds was really big like a decade ago or 2 decades ago.
Oh my gosh, I still
but
love it.
it's
I still love it.
super
I'm not gonna
fun.
lie.
Yeah, it's very clever and it's whimsical. It's something that is great. It's like a family fun game too. You guys can take turns. So if you can't knock out, them out, then you guys can just switch the controller. But it's definitely a really fun game and it's very clever. And I would highly recommend it.
Highly recommended. All right. So Angry Birds Space moves up to bronze. DeathDealer, have you played Angry Birds Space?
I have not. I have
Okay.
not.
We're gonna pause there then. Doggy, have you played it?
Yeah.
All right, take it away, Doggy. You're up next.
Yeah, I love these Angry Birds games back in the day. I mean, they were all fun. I bought all these. They were like, what, $1.99, $2.99 or something. I mean, you got your money's worth out of these. It's been a while since I played them, but I loved all of them. They had like Star Wars ones and
Yeah.
Rio and all those. I loved all of them. They were all fun. I highly recommend these. I'm sure everybody's played them anyway, but yeah, definitely move this one up. This is fun stuff.
All right, moving on up to silver. All right, while DeathDealer keeps watching more gameplay. I loved, out of all the Angry Birds 1, Angry Birds 2, Angry Birds Rio, Angry Birds Star Wars, I loved Angry Birds Space the most.
It was
Those gravity fields
yeah.
that you could launch your birds through and use them to like gain speed and launch them like little planets was so cool.
Oh yeah.
The fact that you could call in gravities and the fact that you could also get like rocket boosters on your birds was so fun. Like it added a whole new level of complexity to the game and fun. And you had different galaxies to conquer, like different solar systems that you could select. Like there was a donut solar system and all kinds of different ones. And each one had the different styles of gravity. These are only showing one gravity field, but there were some that had like 5 or 6 gravity fields that you had to use. It was amazing. This is definitely, if you thought Angry Birds was too easy, this is the one for you. 100% recommend. Everybody should play this game. Angry Birds Space moving up to gold status. Let's see where DeathDealer lands on Angry Birds Space.
Well, it looks exactly like the same type of gameplay as some of the other Angry Bird games, and I haven't played this one. I have played Angry Birds before, and it was a fun game. It's mind-numbingly easy. So, I mean, yeah, I'd recommend it for sure. Why not? And if you got the added bonus of gravity fields and rockets, yeah, I'll take it. Because, like I said, it was fun and entertaining. It's just, I played it on the phone.
Yeah,
So,
everybody played this on the phone.
yeah,
Yeah, absolutely.
easy. Good times. You can kill plenty of hours in waiting rooms.
Yes. Yes.
Right. That was
All
a good
right.
point,
So
too, yeah.
another game has made it to Diamond. Angry Bird Space has made it to Diamond tier
Yay!
on the iconic videos. Ironic that we don't have a single game in gold.
Nope.
Ironic. Have we covered 3 games already?
Yes.
We have.
Yeah.
We have covered 3 games. Give me 1 second while I pause stuff here. And
Oh no. Oh. Oh no. Okay.
Are we ready
hide
for
your
the
stuff.
Sober
Hide your
Check Stop? We're here because Doggy is celebrating Axel and Titan's birthdays this week, and every time we say space, he's got to take a drink. And he has a phrase he has to say, and the more slurred it gets, the more we take away from him. Right now, he still has texting privileges, but after this, he may not. We'll find out.
all right. Sobriety checkpoint, Doggy, take it away.
Thank you, Ossifer. Death. I'm not addicted to gaming. I'm just committed to being awesome.
Hey, DeathDealer, how did he do on the sobriety checkpoint?
That was not bad, not bad, not bad. He still has walking privileges, and for the time being, he can still have his cell phone. He still has phone privileges and internet privileges for now.
For now.
For now.
I love it. I love it. Let's check in with this. Wow, Mom. Hey, she says, I said boots.
Yeah. Boots.
Let's see. My wife says, I haven't got angry that he has a wife in Starfield. Yeah. Yeah. That was so funny. That was so fun. Love my wife. And my Dreamcast, where is G4? Yeah, it's gone. It's gone. He said that it looks fun. I'm going to guess he's talking about Space Channel 5. He said silver. Angry Bird Space has a better, hairier silver. There you go. Time Drago Jr. says, before I had my own phone, I had so many hours on Angry Birds. Never ending. I'm going to say gold/diamond. Absolutely. And shout out to RWK88. He says, what's up, y'all? Hey, thank you so much for joining us. You are the real MVP. We appreciate you. Praise says, happy birthday, Axel and Titan. Thank you. Thank you. Dreadpool says, who's dressing up as Space Channel 5? It's not her name is Ooh La La. Not Space Channel 5, Dread. Her name is Ooh La La.
He's just hoping I'll dress up.
That's right. He should have been locked up after that space harrier. All right. So let me see here. Doggy.
Yes.
Guess what time it is, bro?
All right, we're gonna try this old school game show introduction. So, let's meet the iconic video game podcast family: DeathDealer, Axel, Doggy, ready for action. Playing against the iconic chat, we got back Titan Drago, Your Wicked Heart, Titan Drago Jr., Ninja Drago, Louise Fastback, Prey and Tony Grasso, General Spartan, Dreadpool, RWK88, Roy Matumbo. On your marks, let's start the Family Feud!
Killing it, Doggy.
He is. He does kill it.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. This evening we are playing the Gaming Family Feud. Our friends Axel, DeathDealer, and Doggy Dog are all going to guess what they believe to be the top answers on the board. If they get 3 strikes, they are out. Whoever has the most points after this round will play our final lightning round. Right now, DeathDealer's going to make a strong comeback. I'm positive of it. Doggy's got 1 point, and Axel has 3. chat, be sure to throw in your answers because they can also steal your answers to help them win. Are we ready?
Yeah.
Yeah, ready.
Let's go.
All right. In honor of Axel's birthday, the next question is all about space. Best video game set in space, but it was released prior to 2020. So the best
Prior to 2020.
prior to 2020. So best video game released that's prior to 2020 that was released and set in space.
Okay, I'll go
What's
first.
your drink,
First game that
Doggy?
comes to mind is Star Wars Squadron. What? Are you serious?
I'm serious.
Wow.
I don't
Good
make
try,
oh,
good try, good try, good try. Anyway.
I don't make the answers, I just read them.
Okay, all right. DeathDealer, you're up.
Alien Isolation.
Ooh. Told you she was coming back.
Oh my god! It's ironic because I hate that game.
All right, Doggy, you're up, bro.
Gotta go with Mass Effect, baby.
Mass Effect.
Which one?
First one. Okay, now wait a minute. Wait. Okay, all right.
All right. I'm gonna steal Doggy's answer because I feel like it's up there. I'm gonna go with Mass Effect 3. Oh, you kidding
See,
me?
that's what you get.
That's
You
right.
play like that.
Already?
You want to play like that? See, I was gonna do that too. I was gonna go Mass. Yeah, thank you for saving me that one. All right, I probably know better to go Mass Effect 2.
Okay, I'm gonna go with Doom.
Oh, nice. Oh.
Yeah, that was a good guess.
Oh wow, Doom's not on there. Okay.
Oh
Okay.
man, that was a nice.
Let's start
try.
putting some of these answers on. All right, Doggy, you're up, bro.
I was gonna do the Mass Effect 2, but after the first two ants, I'm kind of afraid of the other one. Oh, what was I gonna go with? You know, I talked myself out. See, that's what happens. A pass. No, I'm just kidding. Oh man, I had a good one too. Metroid.
Which one? You gotta be specific.
Man, this is stuff. It's tough here. Because you gotta. Now I don't believe that's gonna work. Cause no, yeah. I mean, if Mass Effects weren't on there, like. Okay, that's all right. The original Metroid, whatever. We got this. We got this. It's got to be on there. It's got to be on there.
The original Metroid. Dang, you and I have 2 strikes already, Doggy.
True story.
Oh
just
my
said the
goodness.
Mass Effect
Okay,
game,
my
man.
last strike. I gotta guess one. Best video game set in space prior to
Okay, all right, okay.
2020.
Okay, all right.
All right, Doom 2018 wasn't on there, or 2016 wasn't on there.
Right,
Oh,
yeah, I mean.
You said 2016?
Well, no, I'm sorry. DeathDealer said Doom, and you said eh.
Yeah, it wasn't on there. I was just messing with you.
I'm gonna go with Halo. Well, you know, I'm gonna go with Halo. My
Oh, you got
favorite game of
saved.
all time.
You got
I'm gonna
saved
go
by
with
the
Halo.
chat. Who saved him in the chat here? Who did
The original Halo?
that? Fast back. All
And
right.
you would say to Dougie?
Yeah, all right. See, I'm just coming with these.
Oh gosh, it's a toss-up between which one's better, Halo 2 or Halo 3. I'm gonna go with. I'm gonna go with Halo 3.
And Axel's out of the space round.
Yeah! Get him out of here!
Gone. He is gone.
Say, DeathDealer, you're up.
Right, I'm gonna
What is
say.
going on here? Oh, hold on. You guys said space a bunch of times here. I gotta get. As well did I. All right.
Star Wars Outlaws.
That hasn't even
How did he
released
go?
yet.
Yeah,
That hasn't even released yet, DeathDealer.
No? Oh.
Hey,
I'm looking online because
That's-
I'll
hey,
be honest.
you
I
know
can't
what? Your answers were just as
anything.
good as me and Axel's have been so far. So hey, that's all good. It's all
You know, okay, fine. You know what? We're gonna go with Mm,
This is
this one's
ridiculous.
unreal.
I can't believe this.
I don't think
This was
that's-
more fun than I thought. I thought you guys were just gonna like get them all right away.
Yeah,
Right, this
okay.
is ridiculous, man. This is
If Halo
unreal.
3 and Mass Effect are not on there, I don't know who you asked, but they're
Right,
on.
like
Mm,
these guys must have been playing the same drinking game as me and just didn't
I
even
swear
know
to
what they
God,
were
if
talking
you
about.
put like Fortnite Space DLC on there, I'm gonna. Be
Oh
like,
yeah.
I don't know who you're asking, but they're
If
wrong.
Art versus the Space Mutants is on here, I'm out of here.
Okay, I'm
We'll see
gonna-
you next week.
I'm gonna say, let's go with. Oh man, that's Outer Wilds.
Outer Wilds.
Outer Wilds.
Yes.
If that's on there, Mass
It was
Effect.
released in
Space
2019.
It is a space game,
It's a space game.
highly rated.
Google lied. Google
Oh,
All
lied.
right.
God, dude.
Okay,
Like,
this is your last
okay.
chance, bro.
How many things? Like what? So one of us has gotten one right
We've got it so
of
far.
the best space games. Ask out of how many people? Oops, I said space.
Thousands, literally.
Thousands. All right.
Yep.
All right, take it away, doggy. We are the outliers, doggy, obviously.
Right, I'm trying to think of something that's crazy. That's like, how about like Star Fox? Yes! Yes! I'm crazy with it. Yes!
Star
Yeah!
Fox for the win.
Yeah! All right. All right.
All right, DeathDealer, you're up again.
Mass Effect 2, because it wasn't said yet.
Right. Yeah.
Oh, what the heck?
Oh,
Never mind. Doggy, that's twice you had the #1 answer but wouldn't say it. That's twice. Twice.
Oh my goodness.
That's all right. That's all right. Okay. So.
All right, doggy, you're up, bro.
Which Halo did Axel say?
He
I
said
said Halo
3.
3.
Okay, so we know the first two are still in play here. If the Mass Effect had come around, if the other two Mass Effects were on, so we're just where do I want to go with my other crazy? We'll let you see which one goes. Yeah, right. Yeah. I'm gonna go something a little off craziness. How about it's a space? How about Galaga?
Galaga,
Sorry, Doggy.
Ah,
you're out,
It's-
doggy,
it's
you're
right.
out.
I'm out. All right.
All right, DeathDealer, you're the only one left.
Titanfall.
Titanfall, ooh.
Round's over.
Oh man.
All right. So
All right,
Halo
so we go
2. I should have went with Halo 2.
I am so curious right now.
Halo 2 was
Okay.
number 2. All right. Yeah. So okay.
So Prey had this one. Dead Space.
Oh,
Was
Dead
number 2.
Space. Yeah.
Okay.
Prey
Making
was
me
number
live.
3.
Pray. Okay.
Okay. Yeah, I would
We
never
did
guess
4.
that.
We did 5. 6 was Halo 2.
Halo 2. I should have
Halo
said that.
2.
Yeah.
Okay.
7 was Space Invaders. We talked about this today. 7 was Space Invaders.
Oh my gosh, she said space like 6 times there. Okay.
And
all
you
right.
said Outer Wilds. This is Outer Worlds.
And the Outer Worlds. Okay.
Oh!
I know, so close on so many.
Wow. Wow.
This is very interesting. So Deathy Lethy has 2, Doggy has 2, and Axel has 3. That means you all 3 playing the next round.
Yes.
Yay!
All right.
I
Wait a
came
minute.
back.
Wait a minute. Yeah, that's the final round. So we're going into the final round. It's just
So I have like the top, let me see, the top 5 answers for each question, and then you'll get if you get the top answer, you get 5 points. If you get the bottom answer, you'll get 1 point.
Yeah.
So you
Oh,
all
wow.
play.
so we all made it to the final round.
Yes, sir.
All right.
All right. Awesome. Okay. So speaking of Dead Space, that is our next game. So who has played Dead Space here? DeathDealer?
I have.
All right,
I
Death
like
Dealer, why don't you lead us off on Dead Space?
Well, you are on a mission against random aliens in space who have invaded the ship, and you are just, trying to destroy things. It's a shoot 'em game. There's not much to explain. Bad guys, good guys. You are good guys. They're bad guys. You shoot, you kill. It's fun. It's just a game.
All right, would you recommend it?
Absolutely. Absolutely.
All right, so Dead Space moves up to bronze tier. Princess Zelda, have you played this?
I have not played this. I feel like I need more feedback. So let's run through some more, and then I'm not ready to decide.
Okay, Doggy, have you played Dead Space?
I haven't played Dead Space, which let's see, we've said space at least 4 or 5 times now, so. I want to try this. Like, this is like down the backlog a little bit, but I still want to try it. So, yeah, move it up for me. Move it up for me. Especially if it was on everybody's list of cool space games to play, so I'm down. I'm down. Move it up.
It's still regarded as one of the scariest games made.
Okay, so it is a horror game in space. Princess Zelda, are you ready?
Oh my god.
I just Prey, is this the game I saw you streaming? You were streaming one day and I was watching you. It looks similar. Was this game? This does look good. I would say move it up regardless. This looks good.
All right, moving it up regardless. To
The one
gold
she played
status.
looked awesome too. It might be that game though.
Okay. All right, so I haven't played this game. I want to play it though.
Right.
And I actually won this game, the remake, off of on another podcast. I believe it was the Game Complainers podcast.
Ooh.
And I'm very excited to play it. And everybody's recommended Dead Space 1 and 2, not so much 3. So I want to try this game. So I am convinced to try this game. So I am going to move this one up to diamond status. Woo! All right. Up next is Warhammer 40K Space Marine, the prequel to the upcoming Space Marine 2 that is very much hyped. So, while I get this ready, if someone wants to take it away, or if you guys just want to watch the trailer, just watch and talk for a minute while I get the next one ready.
I've never played this one, so I have to watch.
Yeah, I've never played this either, but anytime we watch like videos or trailers or whatever, these they look interesting. It looks like something I'd like to try. So I do believe this is like way better with co-op, I believe, or
I don't know if the first one had co-op, but I know the sequel is supposed to have co-op.
oh, okay. But either way, yeah. Anytime I see these Warhammer games like this, they look cool, and but I've never tried them, so.
I can appreciate the kill scenes. Those look cool.
Yeah, absolutely.
All right.
Yep.
So Warhammer, the Space Marine is a unique kind of soldier. Not everybody can be a Space Marine. You are a special legionnaire in the Imperium of Man. You are made using the Emperor's secret recipe, and you are a badass. And you are sent to the worst of the worst planets to protect the Imperium of Man and rid it of all the enemies of the Imperium. And Warhammer 40,000 Space Marine is the third-person shooter version of it. It's more tactical than the other ones. A lot of them are very fast-paced, even though this one can also get fast-paced. But you fight many different enemies, and you can get into many different types of mechs and stuff eventually. If you become a legendary Space Marine, you never die. They basically incarnate you into an everlasting mech. But if you lose your life while defending the Imperium of Man, then you are honorable Space Marine, and people look up to you. Like you're not just anybody. You are like a hero to the people in Man. So I definitely recommend this game. I think everybody should play it. So Warhammer 40K goes to bronze.
What was Warhammer 4K? What was the rest of it? What's the rest of the name of it?
Space Marine. Warhammer
There we
40K.
go. There we go.
Space
I needed that.
All right, Doggy, Warhammer 40K. It's a shooter. I know you love shooters.
Oh, I love them. You know what I like better? Space. You know the word space. It's just a. It's just a good word. You know, it's like
Space.
it makes the space in my mouth just And DeathDealer says space. Oh man. Oh. It's hard to keep up, guys.
All right, let's talk about
these games.
the
These
Warhammer
games.
game.
Yeah, okay, yeah. So, like I said, any of these Warhammer games, like when I see them, they look cool. And any gameplay slice I'll see, or like trailers or anything. So, no, this looks cool. Looks like it'd be fun. But I haven't played it. So, but I'm gonna say it looks fun to me. So, why the heck not? Let's move it up. Move them up.
Move it up.
Warhammer
Go to silver status.
Space Marine. Move it up.
Okay. Princess Zelda.
Yeah, I have no FOMO watching this. This does not appeal to me. It's not my type of thing, so I'm gonna put it in the trash.
In the trash.
The trash.
DeathDealer.
Are they exploding at times when the bullets hit them?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I'm in.
Yeah, this game looked cool. Yeah,
That's all you had to say. You would have told me on
Hilarious.
that. Blowing things up with it. Like anytime you just like decapitate or slice something in half or just like, yeah, I'm in. Looks good.
And we have our first gold game of the evening.
There we go.
Warhammer 40,000
We have
Space
spanned
Marine.
everything. Nothing got trashed though. Nothing got trashed.
Nothing has gotten trash yet.
Wow.
Yeah, okay, we
Up
have a few
next.
left, Okay.
Is Kerbal Space Program.
Oh well. I mean,
So,
Oh, this thing. I know this one.
So in this game, it is a physics game where you get to build space using the little Kerbals, who are just kind of like your pawns. You build your stuff. You got to figure it out how to get out into orbit, how to establish orbit. It's all trial and error. It is a space sim. It's so much fun. Me and Time Drago, we played this. Oh, sorry. Before I keep going, shout out to Splendiferous. Thank you so much for joining us, Splendiferous. You are the real MVP. He says, "Hello."
What's up, bro?
going on?
Hey!
Time Drago Jr. He said this about Dead Space. He said, "I've heard of the game and it sounds super fun." Gold. Fastback said that Warhammer 40K Space Marine was gold. So yes. All right. Sorry. Now that we're caught up. All right. Yes. I do recommend Kerbal Space Program as it is a simulation game. It's so silly. Like, yeah, you're going to space Kerbal and you never even made it off the launching pad. You died. Yes, I'm sending you to space. You're out there, but I have no way to get you back. You die out there. Like, it is this simulator that just teaches you about physics and how much it takes to get a rocket in orbit, all the booster types and everything else. It is amazing for the Kerbals. If you like simulators and building games, this is it. Kerbal Space Program, 100% recommend from me. So I am going to move this over into bronze. Princess Zelda, I know you've seen Titan play this.
Yeah, I love watching Titan play, but not this. I didn't even enjoy watching him play this, and that's powerful because usually I enjoy watching him play games, but this was a nightmare to me. Like, you couldn't pay me. If you paid me to like play the beta, I would turn it down. Put it in the trash.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay. There you go. So you would recommend this, right?
No.
All right. So it stays in bronze. Okay. DeathDealer.
I want to toss it in the trash. Who wants to do homework when you're playing video games like this? Like, I don't
Yes.
want to have to do physics problems to play a game. Trash.
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 Nothing weather.
Oh my goodness. See, look at this. He's doing a re-entry. That's so cool.
Ugh, gosh, even this
Nugget.
short gameplay.
Unless
Ugh.
it's going to blow up,
Put me to
no.
sleep.
Doggy, Kerbal Space Program.
Ugh.
It did so good, it's getting a sequel.
Ah.
Excuse me. Oh, see,
Bless you.
I'm allergic. I'm allergic to junk like this, man. Oh, wow. This is taking over me like, oh, I'm starting to feel
I'm sorry,
woozy
it's
and
space
nauseous.
trash.
Space
Yeah.
trash.
Allergic reaction to space.
We should
trash.
all be drinking for this.
Oh, I'm afraid I'm gonna sneeze like into this drink. Okay, all right.
That'd be a good short.
I still owe. Yeah, right. Yeah, I still owe.
All right, so Kerbal Space Program, only one out of us recommends it. So it stays in the bronze tier. Bronze tier.
And the Kerbals are so cute. Like, it's sad. What a waste of Kerbals.
The Kerbals are so good at being space explorers, though. Okay, so up next is Endless Space. Oh, sorry. Before we talk about Endless Space, let's see. Let me see. Split Difference says, "Hey, Deathy Wethy. Ooh, hello, Officer Deathy Wethy."
Respect my authority.
Cartman, respect my authority.
I should have wore that shirt. I have that.
Ty Drago Jr. says, "I remember this game. I played it, and it sounds tons of fun. Yes, it's amazing, right?"
No.
Ew.
Yeah,
Dreadful says,
don't
"Herbals are your red shirts. They are your red. Your
Don't be
red shirts."
brainwashed by Axel.
Dreadful. I wasn't an MVP yet. Of course, you're the MVP. Dreadful, thank you so much for joining us. You are the real MVP. Shout out to Brandon Foltz. He's also the real MVP. He says,
What's up, dude?
"Simulations are reserved for the super nerds, Axel." Yeah. My wife. That is an honest sneeze. Wow.
Oh yeah, those were a bunch of sneezes. Yeah, that was whatever we was just talking about. I was allergic to that. Ugh. Ooh.
And back from the dead says, "I am drinking a Samuel Adams cold snap beer at a bar." Wow. Believe it or not, I never liked Sam Adams back in the days when I was drinking. All right, so here we go. Next game is called, whoops, wrong button. Sorry about that, everybody. It's called Endless Space. This is a turn-based 4X game. Explore, expand, exterminate, exploit. Set in space. You run a civilization that can expand in space. You can't just expand. You're limited to a certain amount of planets, or not planets, but solar systems and planets that you can colonize to expand your empire and win. You can have militaries. You have fights. You can have battles like any other 4X games. And it is a really long game. Like, if you go like full galactic conquest mode, this game will take you about 300 turns, which took me about 2 months. Because it is like really detailed into it. I loved it. This is by Sega, of course. The amazing people at Sega doing the amazing job with 4X, Endless Space, Endless Dungeon, Endless everything, right? The Endless series is a huge series. So you can see his galaxy here. And if you're into those kind of management games where you just gotta track everything, it's amazing. Endless Space 2 is out, but I wholly recommend Endless Space. I loved it. I love playing with my friends. I thought it was a lot of fun, but of course, this is one of those things that maybe is just an Axel game. Princess Zelda, take it away. Oh, sorry. Hold on. Before you do,
He just loved saying
it is moving over to bronze.
16 times.
Yeah, not my thing. Like, I couldn't even focus while I was trying to watch that because I kept just thinking about other stuff. Like, that's how little interest I have in this.
Right, I'd rather think about like puppy dogs getting ran over by cars and playing this game. Yeah, it's
painful.
Okay, space.
Oh yeah, there you go. Yeah.
I'm just messing with you, doggy. DeathDealer.
Yeah, that's got to be one of the more boring games I've ever had to watch. I'm going to go ahead and say trash.
Yeah.
Space trash.
It's trash.
Space trash.
Space trash. All right, so everybody calls it trash, right?
Trash.
Yeah, I mean,
Sorry.
Just bad. Yeah, this is
Just bad.
What is like
Sorry,
everybody talks about these 4X games. What is a 4X game? Like, why do I hear this a bunch of times? Like here recently, we're a 4X game. What's a 4X game?
I think
A
what
4X game looked like it 4 times sucks worse than any of the worst games you could ever come out with, man. Like, who the heck would want to play one of these games? I mean, really.
Ugh.
Everybody loves 4X games, man.
Yeah, everybody loves trash. Everybody loves the trash. Play the trash. Get
Okay,
your
Doggy, you know
expectations low,
Sid
and then when you play
Civilization?
some other games that are trash, at least they look better than this trash, so you feel good about playing that trash because this trash is way worse than that trash.
Just because we like space doesn't mean we like all the trash.
Right. Space trash.
Here, here. Here. Well said.
Yeah. Do you know Civilization, Doggy? The game Civilization?
Yeah.
Yeah, what about this?
That's a 4X game.
Right, yeah, or like that game that they had on the
Boring too.
on the Xbox, that developer directing earlier.
Yeah,
and-
Frostpunk, another great.
No,
4X
no,
game.
or
Wait.
that one, Ava Aura or something like that, right? And she kept saying, "Oh, the 4X game, what's a 4X game?" And I'm thinking, what the hell is a
Aura,
4X?
History Untold. Yeah, I remember
What
now.
the hell
Aura,
is a
History Untold,
4X
yeah.
game? You know, like really, that was the first time I heard of that. Like, what's a 4X game? I really don't know what it is, but every time I see 4X game and then I see videos with it, it looks so not video games. It looks like I was like training for some kind of course, like to be part of like a military base or like some. You know what I'm saying? Like it just looks so simulation style. It looks too no 4X. I don't know what the 4X. What is 4X? What is that? What does that mean? What is
Explore, exploit, exterminate, expand.
4
Yeah.
times the boringness.
Yeah, it's like
4 times the boredom. You're welcome.
yeah, extinguish the fire because this thing is a tire fire. So extinguish. There you go. 5X. Extinguish. This piece of trash. Space trash.
Space trash.
Ah, burn it. It's a tire. Burn it in space. It's just trash.
All right, let's see. So
What do we got left? What
let's
piece of trash?
see.
What do we got left? What do we got left here?
dang, Axel, back-to-back paying for the normies. We own the hashtag. We own the world. Yes, I started this, and no, too much. Ty Jungle Jr. Normally, I'm not a space person, but that doesn't look half bad. Silver. Yeah, exactly. Let's see. Brandon Volk says, currently playing Stellaris. Yeah, that's right. Another 4X game. You go, my man. You go. Fastback says, bore-ass game.
Yes.
Dreadful says, bore-X game for sure.
Borax. Yeah, borax. I'd rather eat some borax than play a 4X game. Yeah, there you go. All right.
So there you go. And none of us have played this game. I added it, and I couldn't remove it. So it's just hanging out.
Put
there,
in the
guys.
trash.
Go straight to the trash. There we go.
There you go. It's in the trash.
So, to review our episode today, guys, in the trash tier is the game none of us have played, so we really can't talk about it. Is Space Station Silicon Valley. It was a Nintendo 64 game, and that's all I know about it. Just that's it.
Does it got
Trash.
implant? Is it implant?
Trash.
They're usually good, but we're just gonna call it trash because we didn't even hear of it back in the day, so it's gotta be trash.
Right?
That's right. In bronze tier, where only one of us have liked it, we have Space Harrier, Doggy's game, Kerbal Space Program, my game, and Endless Space, also my game.
Yeah,
I love
so-
space, Princess Zelda. I love space.
I love space.
Space monster. Space
Space
monster.
monster.
Space monster. Space monster.
Those are the
Space
best.
monster.
In silver tier, with two people from the panel liking, we got The Simpsons, Bart versus the Space Muse. Drink up, Doggy. Space Jam, Drink up, Doggy. And Space Channel 5.
Keep drinking.
The only one that made it to gold is Warhammer 40K Space Marine.
Space.
Woo!
Space Marine.
Dreadful says, I like Silicon Valley. Yeah,
Right.
but you're the
Right.
only
Of
one.
all the things that ended up in the trash, it was Silicon Valley.
Man, in the diamond tier where all of us liked it, we got Space Invaders, the OG, Angry Birds Space, the mobile game, ironically a diamond tier game, and Dead Space.
Hey, and you know what we should do here?
Yeah.
We should all pick like out of that 3 of the diamond, which one is our
Ooh.
favorite? Yeah.
Oh,
Angry
We
Birds
should
Space
see,
right
like,
here.
angry. Yeah,
We should make like who's the champion of the night. Who's this?
Okay. Let me ask the chat that. Hold on. Let's see. Out of the diamond tier, which one would the chat want to play? All right. Let me see. Which diamond tier game would you play? Would you want to play the most? Would you like the most? Do you like the most? Do you
recommend the most.
recommend the most? How do you spell recommend? There we go. Recommend.
Suggest.
I'm just saying, I went to school for math, not for spelling. Somebody wants to talk to me about differential equations, I'm here for you.
You think a guy who enjoys doing math homework for a video game?
Yeah, right.
That's why I like those Forex games.
Oh.
They're all
Right.
tactical. All right, so we asked the chat. All right, so let's ask you guys here. So hold on a second. Wait. Wait a minute. Princess Zelda, calm down. Just relax. Okay? Just relax. Okay, so we have Angry Birds Space. Oops. We have Space Invaders, Angry Birds Space,
Oh,
and Dead Space. Princess Zelda, which
Yes.
one would you recommend the most?
Angry Birds all day.
All right.
thank you, Princess Zelda, for sparing me on that.
DeathDealer, which one would you recommend the most?
Ooh, I'm gonna have to go with Angry Birds too because it's easy to play and
Thank you,
can play
DeathDealer.
everywhere.
Thank you, DeathDealer, for not saying the other word with it. So I appreciate that.
All
Yeah, my ladies right there. I'm telling you, they
right,
look
Dougie. Dougie, which space, game space, would space, use space, recommend space, the space, most space? Question mark. Space.
Wow.
Ah, I lost count there. All right, Axel. You know what? I wished you a happy birthday earlier. Take the happy out of it. I hope it's just like a birthday. I hope it's just like
Take the happy
like,
out of
yeah.
it.
Oh, it's just like average birthday.
Ooh, those are
Average
harsh
birthday
words.
to you. Average birthday.
Those are
No, it's
harsh.
not bad. Just average. Just kind of like you're getting older and things really ain't that great anymore. And just the more the older you get, the more things stink. So that's you right there. You're just one day stinkier. That's what you are. So, oh, I lost track of where I'm at. Man, see what you did to me, and I still owe like 6 drinks because of you. Because of you, man. Like, man, the sobriety check's gonna be ugly. Okay, all right. Let me pay up a little bit here.
There you go.
So I was going, which one of these diamond games do I recommend? Oh, all good games. I haven't played Dead Outer, where that is. Angry Birds, man, that was so fun. But you know what? If you haven't played some Space Invaders, what's wrong with you? Get out there and play it. Get out there and play it. They still got it in the arcades. They still got it. So go play some Space Invaders. And then, I'm going to go drink about 6 more drinks. I might have to turn the camera off. I might be done. No. Yeah. Give me the Invaders.
my
Give me the Invaders, baby. Woo!
Space Invaders. Dread, sorry, I didn't see it. If you could repost it, that'd be awesome. Let's see. Ty Jungle Jr. says, I must say Space Invaders, it's classic and fun.
That's right. That's
Out
right.
of all these games, I spent the most time on Angry Birds Space, and I loved it. I loved everything about it. Matter of fact, just talking about it makes me want to play it again. So That's the one I'm gonna go with. That's definitely the one I'm gonna go with for sure, for sure. But that is what we think.
So we have a champion.
Officer DeathDealer, what does the chat think?
And the chat is coming in hot. 38%
And heavy.
said Space Invaders. I'm sorry, it's 37% said Space Invaders. 37% said Angry Birds Space. And only 25% said Dead Space.
Awesome, awesome, awesome. But you know what, chat. I hope you enjoyed that. That's gonna be that. But you know what? We still got some more fun, and we still got one more sobriety
Oh, we
check to
still
do.
got
But
some more. Yeah, well,
we're not gonna do the sobriety check yet. We gotta let all these drinks settle in first.
Right, that's what I'm
Doggy,
saying.
guess what time it is?
It's time to play the Family Feud. Now give it up for your hostess with the mostest, the lovely, the talented Princess
Thank you, Doggy.
Wow!
Yeah. That was incredible. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. This evening we're playing Gaming Family Feud, where you have to guess the top answers that most of society said. It's really hard because they pick some really weird things.
Yeah, they do. Woo! Oh my god.
Everybody is in the final round, so Axel, Doggy, and Deathy Wethy are all going to pick their answers, and they will win a points accordingly. Please put your answers in the chat because they can steal your answer. All right.
Yeah.
There are 5 questions for the final round.
5. Okay.
Yes. All right, we ready?
Yes.
All right. So hold on. So how are we gonna buzz in?
Whoa.
Well, we'll start with you, Axel.
Let me just go.
We'll start with Deathy for question 2. We'll start with Doggy for question 3, and then we'll cycle back for 4 and 5.
Okay, sounds awesome. All right, let's do it.
Okay, all right, yeah.
Here we go.
I'm ready.
Oh, all right, yeah.
First question. Who is the best Disney princess?
Oh, nice. Okay, oh, nice.
Disney Dreamlight Valley, what?
The best Disney princess,
Yes.
I'm gonna have to say, is Cinderella. When I think Disney, I think Cinderella. She has the castle. I mean, she has a whole castle in Disney World. There's, how can you go wrong with the pumpkin thing, the glass slipper? I would say she's the most amazing princess.
All right, noted.
All right. Wait. Does everybody get a guess?
Yeah, everybody gets a guess, and then I'll tell you how many points based on
Right,
where it
okay,
falls
there
on
you
the.
go.
Okay. All right.
Okay.
So I went with Cinderella. DeathDealer.
Sleeping Beauty, aka Aurora.
Okay. Doggy.
So you went with Cinderella. I've Elsa.
Elsa. All right.
Let it go, let it go.
Let it go. Drink it up, space doggy. Drink it up.
Can't drink much anymore.
Dreadful said Ariel. Tight Dragon said Ariel.
He's
Brandon
got
Fox
Ariel,
says,
that's a
Carmen
good
says
one.
Cinderella. Let's see. Dreadful says redheads. Am I right?
he's got
Fastback says Princess Leia. And Time Travel Jr. says Princess Zelda.
Oh, that was
Okay,
that
next
was- that was-
question.
All right, your next question is: what is the best chocolate bar?
Ooh, okay. Snickers.
Okay. Doggy.
Oh, I was gonna say the same thing. Snickers. Snickers is the best damn candy bar there ever was invented.
Wait, can we say the same answer, Zelda?
That's a great question. Do you want to be able to say the same answer?
No. Let's rotate. Let's rotate.
We,
All right.
yeah, we get more answers.
Okay,
Let's rotate
okay.
the answers.
I mean, I could. Okay. Best chocolate bar. Well, heck, I'll just go Hershey's. Hershey's chocolate bar.
Why not? Hershey chocolate bar. Okay. Going camping, Doggy? Going camping?
All right, yeah. Hey, that's what I'm saying.
You know what I love
with all
about the Great
these
Outdoors
weird
camping
answers we've
with
had
Hershey's
today,
chocolate bars,
I'll take-
Doggy? You know what I love about it? The open spaceness of it all.
Oh, that, yeah. That is-
All right, let me see. I'm gonna have to go with. Oh, my wife says Linter. No, I'm gonna have to go with Twix. I'm gonna agree with Time Drago Jr. and
Oh,
Fastback.
dude, a Twix.
I'm gonna
is
go with
a
Twix.
Oh, I love
Twix,
Twix.
yeah.
Dude.
You can't
Twix
go wrong
are-
with Twix.
Not
Sorry,
bad.
sorry,
And
sorry,
a
wife.
Snickers,
Love you,
just-
but Twix.
The Snickers are awesome too. But yeah.
All right,
Snickers
your
are
next
the
question.
best. Snickers.
Who
Next
is-
question.
Who is the most famous George in the world?
The most famous George in the world, doggy.
Okay. Okay, George. Okay, I'm already. George. I'm trying to think of this. George. George Foreman.
George Foreman. All right. I'm talking. I'm gonna go with Curious George. I'm taking Dreadpool's answer. Thank
What?
you, Dreadpool.
Come on, man.
Thank you, Dreadpool.
That's nothing. That's
I'm gonna go with Curious George. Oh, hold on.
George
DeathDealer.
Clooney.
George Clooney. All right. Yeah, that's a new one. Okay.
Yeah.
Yes,
I like
okay.
that. Yeah, that's cool. Yeah.
Yeah, that is cool.
All right. Our next question is, who was the best Batman villain ever?
Best Batman villain ever.
Mhm.
I think this is an easy answer. The Joker's the most popular one. I personally like Bane because he actually buried Batman. And he's also Latino. Shout out to Bane. I'm gonna go with the Joker. I'm going with the Joker. You know, I'm going with the most popular one, the Joker.
I'm gonna say the Riddler.
The Riddler. Okay. Catwoman over here. Doggy.
Yeah, I mean, I guess I gotta steal with the. You guys kind of stole the thunder. So Catwoman. Okay. There we go.
Catwoman. Okay. Catwoman. All right. Last question, right, Princess?
Last
Elsa?
question.
All right.
Who is the most famous skeleton character? And it could be from a movie, a game, a book, or a TV show.
Skeleton character.
Yes.
Skeleton character.
Aye.
I'm gonna go with the Grim Reaper, Death himself. Death myself, I should say.
Oh, there you go. The Grim Reaper. Doggy.
Most famous skeleton character, right? Skeletor. Yeah, yep, Skeletor.
Skeletor. Okay.
Skeletor.
I'm gonna go with Jack from The Nightmare Before Christmas.
Yeah, nice. Jack.
I'm gonna go with Jack.
Skellington.
Nice.
Yeah,
That's
Jack
a-
Skellington from The Nightmare Before Christmas. All right, Princess Zelda, how'd we do? Oh no!
All I keep hearing is
Princess Zelda's going down. Doggy, space.
not even know who's
Gotta
that
fill in
song.
some time.
Space,
Doggy.
space.
Anytime I hear the word skeleton, that song starts playing through my head. Spooky, scary skeletons, send shivers down your spine. Am I the only one? The only one? Spooky,
No,
scary
I've never heard it.
skeletons. Oh, that's a good song. It's a good song.
Never heard it.
Yeah.
All right. Sorry, guys. Princess Zelda is experiencing some technical difficulties. We're gonna have her back here whenever she's ready. Princess Zelda, if you can still hear me, just send me a message in the chat, and we'll let you back in. Apologize for that, guys. Apologize. But that's what happens when you do a live show. A live
yep.
show. Things happen.
Yeah.
Things happen. Let's while Princess Zelda is doing what she's doing, what do you guys think of our tier list? Do you think we got it right or wrong? Like, how do you feel about the tier list, DeathDealer?
I'm feeling pretty good except for that bronze section. Some of those could be in the trash. But no, I'm just kidding. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine.
All right, Doggy, do you think we did it right? I think we had a really good system to get these tiers.
Yeah, I think it was a good system.
Considering this is our first tier system.
Right, yeah, I think we should do this more often. Like, I like the chat interaction. I like drinking every time that we mentioned whatever we was talking about, you know? So,
Hey,
you know, I'm kind of catching that buzz. Help. While we're waiting for Princess Zelda, I have to do a sobriety check. We haven't done with this for a while. But I do like this. I like this format. And I
Yeah.
like that. I like the way the chat was throwing in all the So no, this is awesome. Let's do this
Oh.
more. I like the way this.
Oh. You're no longer the real MVP, Dreadpool. Princess Zelda, if you can hear me, just let me know when you're ready to come back in. Send a private chat, and I'll put you back in. Okay.
Dreadpool. That was perfect.
But yeah, while Princess Zelda collects herself, you know what? I think DeathDealer's right. I think it's time to do a sobriety check. DeathDealer.
All right. It's time to stop for Officer DeathDealer. We're doing sobriety check on Doggy. He is drinking this evening to celebrate Axel and Titan's birthdays this week. And he has to say a special phrase, and it will determine if he still has internet privileges, because he's already lost the ability to drive because he's already started drinking. And we don't drink and drive, but we can drink
might spill some.
Yes. We can drink and internet for an extent until we lose those privileges. But
right.
We shall see. Oh, every time we say space, and I mean the word space, he has to say. Right, Doggy? It's space, right? Space?
I think space is. I think that's the word.
All right, Doggy, we're ready for the sobriety check. Take it away.
Okay, Ossifer. Hey. I promise, I've not been drinking. I've only been driving, not drinking. I'm not addicted to gaming. I am just committed to being awesome. Yes, it goes that way. We drink that way. Space Doggy 101 right here.
Dreadpool gives a $100 virtual super chat. Space.
Space, he says.
All right. That is the sobriety check-in. Princess Zelda, welcome back.
I'm sorry.
No, it's okay. It happens.
That's all
okay.
good. Sorry, we were doing a sobriety checkpoint.
You did fantastic. You did
yes.
very well. All right.
Okay, Princess Zelda, take it away. How did we do?
It was fun.
Question by question.
So for the first question, the top 5 answers were Belle, Mulan, Rapunzel, Jasmine, and Ariel. So nobody got any points.
Oh my God!
Okay.
For the second question, the top 5 answers were Kit Kat, Twix, Snickers, Rolo, and Toblerone. So Deathy Wethy got 3 points and Axel got 4.
Yay!
For the most famous George, we had George Harrison, George Washington, George Lucas, George W. Bush, and George Clooney. So Deathy Wethy got a point.
Wow.
Batman villains, you were right about the Joker. He was number 1. Scarecrow, Riddler, Two-Face, and Penguin. So Deathy Wethy got 3, and Axel, you got 5.
Yes.
And last, most famous skeletons were Jack Skellington, Ghost Rider, Sans, Skeletor, and the dancing skeletons from Silly Symphonies, the skeleton dance from Disney. So Deathy Wethy did not get any for that one. Doggy got 2, and you got 5, Axel. So the total scores were Doggy got 2 points, Deathy Wethy got 7, and Axel is the champion this evening with 14.
Woo! Happy birthday to me, Space!
We let you win. We let you win with your birthday thing. It's all cool. Enjoy your victory. It's all good. We just, that's. Yeah, let him have it. We let him have
Allow it.
Yeah.
Awesome. Thank you, everybody.
That was fun. And what's crazy, that's what's cool about that. It's like we asked 10,000 people this question. And you never know what the answers are you're gonna get, because that was interesting. Thank you, Princess Zelda. That was so fun.
Thank you.
Thank you for doing that. That's so fun.
You guys had great guesses, and I agreed with you more than the other people.
Right.
Brandon Fultz says Carmen's birthday was yesterday. Still drunk 2 days.
All right.
Yes.
Happy
birthday, Carmen.
Happy birthday.
Carmen, let me give a drink to you, my space lady. Oh yeah.
All right, guys. Well, we hope you enjoyed our first tier list. I know that I said, space games, and I literally just
Oh
meant
my
games with the
God.
word space in them. And
Yay!
so we really hope you enjoyed this episode. It's our first tier making episode. Let us know what you guys think. And of course, Zelda, amazing with the Family Feud. And shout out to Officer Death Dealer and Doggy Dog for doing the sobriety checkpoint game. Hopefully, everybody had a good time today on my very special birthday episode. With that being said, we wouldn't be able to do this without you guys, the chat. And that's why you guys, the chat, will always be the MVP to any of the shows here on the Iconic Video Games channel. And with that being said, we're going to get out of here. I'm Axel1324.
I'm Princess Zelda.
I'm Death Dealer.
And I'm drunk, Doggy Dog 420.
And we'll catch you guys next week. Bye, everybody.